Guiding discovery is better than giving direction. And let me explain what I mean by that. We've already talked about the fact that leadership is bringing others along as someone who's been there before. That's what a leader does, and leadership is the capacity to do that. The more you do that, the greater your capacity is to lead others, to bring others along as someone who's been there before. Well, think about it. When did you appreciate and learn the most when you were working with others? Was it someone who told you what to do and just next best steps? Or was it somebody that helped you discover it by asking questions and being on the journey along with you? Is that what resonated the most? Is that what you enjoyed the most? Is that what you learned from the best? Of course it is. And that's the aspect of leadership that I had to mature into, because for the longest time, well into my 30s and even time in the military, I thought that leadership was telling people what to do, giving them orders, giving them directions. But I discovered when I was deployed to Iraq in 2010 that it was better to work alongside younger soldiers and bring them along as opposed to telling them what to do. Well, they grew in confidence. They enjoyed working with me. They, I thought, grew more as a soldier and as a person when they figured things out with a little bit of guidance, maybe some well-worded questions. I could give them the answer. I could tell them what I thought was best, but I found that it worked even better if they discovered it for themselves. So the aspect of being a heroic leader is when you help others discover that next step, when you help others grow, it doesn't have to be by having all the answers or by telling them what to do. Sometimes the most effective way to lead others is simply to ask those well-worded questions that helps them discover that next best step. It's one of the best ways, I think one of the most effective ways to lead is to ask those great questions and help them discover it for themselves. That's one of the great ways to be a heroic leader. Keep leading, keep doing your very best. That is heroic leadership.